Hey guys, welcome to Podkinz episode 54. It's Winterfest in Webkinz World. And today, to help me out with the podcast, I've got two special guests in studio. It's Mandy Webkinz and Maurizio Webkinz. Hey guys.
Hey everyone.
Hey guys.
So now, of course, Winterfest has arrived in Webkinz World, and this year there are two special challenges that you can play for prizes. Now, the first one is our Winterfest challenge, and that runs from January 1st to 31st. There's 3 sets of 3 tasks, and if you complete all of your tasks, you're going to win the Ice Palace flooring and wallpaper, as well as a few other prizes along the way. Now, these items are super awesome, and I know a lot of players have been waiting for this stuff for a long time. Have you guys seen the prizes?
Oh my gosh, I was looking at them today on Webkinz News. They are stunning.
They are. They're very nice, very wintry, and they go really well with this event, this challenge here.
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, this year is the first year that we've ever done a bonus Winterfest challenge. And that bonus challenge is going to run from January 13th to the 31st. And for this challenge, there's only 3 tasks. And if you complete all 3 tasks, you'll win a Winterfest staircase, which is the perfect addition to any ice palace. This thing is also so beautiful.
Love staircases. They're my favorite things. They make it look like your Webkinz home has a whole other level you don't know about.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. And there's a door on top of the staircase as well. And actually, the staircase is a slide. So if you click on it, you'll see your pet bounce down the stairs. It's really cute. And it goes really well in any room. Now, Mandy, what else do we have going on for Winterfest this year? Because there's a lot.
There is, well, of course, from January 15th to 23rd, you can look for falling snowflakes in Webkinz World and click on them. And we've got loads of awesome prizes. There's a fancy frozen Coleman vase.
Nice.
Winter Wonderland painting and a Yeti plushie. There are 5 prizes per day per account, and if you haven't gone to Webkinz World to check them out, you should, because they're beautiful. And actually, there are more chances to win prizes. You can find a box of Winterfest snowflake cookies in the W shop. You could go to the new and promo section of the shop to find those, and when you drag the box into your room to open it, and Winterfest cookies will be added to your dog. And each time, I know, they're so beautiful. I don't want to eat them, but you have to eat them, because every time you feed one to your pet, you win a prize. And you could win an ice prince and princess costume.
Cool.
Yeah, and the grand prize is a fancy frozen piano, and it's only available from the Winterfest snowflake cookies, so get eating those cookies.
Yeah, the piano is awesome. So I guess you can see a little bit of a theme going here for an ice palace. So those columns that you mentioned that you can get from clicking on those snowflakes look beautiful inside that palace. There's a candle as well, and the vase that you were talking about, so beautiful.
And I should also mention there will be a couple of bonus cookies available, because on the 22nd, you can look for Sophie in the park, and she will be handing out Winterfest snowflake cookies there.
That's right. So they do actually cost e-store points to buy from the W shop.
Yeah.
But you're saying that now everybody gets one free if they show up to the park on the 22nd. Cool.
Not just one free, but if you go on the final day of Winterfest on the 23rd, if you go into the e-store, there is a community code that everyone can use to get a bonus cookie. So check out the e-store on the 23rd.
I like the feature where when you need to feed the cookie to your pet to win the prize. That means your pets are going to get a lot of treats this time.
Absolutely. And you know what? That's 2 chances right there, 2 free chances to get that fancy frozen piano. And I'm telling you, that piano looks beautiful in an ice palace. And when you click on it, your pet sits at the piano and it plays a little tune, which is really cool. So looking forward to those cookies and catching those snowflakes for sure. Maurizio, do we have anything else?
Yes, we do. Now, speaking of all this cold, you can also help your pets escape the cold this winter by sending them on a tropical island vacation.
That's a good idea.
And while you're there, you can look for 3 new souvenirs and 2 new vacation wheel prizes.
That's awesome. There's actually one of those prizes is a dog beard plushie, which I know a lot of people collect plushies on Webkinz, and I'm one of them. But this one is going to look awesome because who doesn't love dog beard? He's a pirate. So look for those ones on Vacation Island. And of course, if you can't go to Vacation Island, how can you help your pets warm up this winter, Maurizio?
If you don't end up visiting the tropical island with your pets, you can make sure they dress up warm this winter by dressing them in this year's winter clothing line. Available at the Kinstyle outlets starting January 13th.
Absolutely, and there's some really nice stuff this year that you can collect and dress your pet in. Always exciting when new clothes arrive in Webkinz World, so look for that. Anyway, thanks guys. So now it's time to check our Kinz Post. So last episode, I asked you what you loved about winter and what your favorite thing that happened in Webkinz World last year was. And this is what you had to say. This email is from Snow and Lindsay, and they say, "Hey Podkinz, Happy New Year. I can't wait to see what's in store for the coming year, especially on Webkinz. I tried to keep up on the end of the year quiz, but I only got 5 or 6 of them."
It was really hard.
Yeah, so Snow and Lindsay is talking about a year-end quiz that we did in our last episode, podcast 53, and Mandy, you won.
I did. I still can't believe I beat Steven.
Yeah, and Sally was competing as well. There's 18 questions in total, and you did a great job. But hey, 5 or 6, that's not too bad either.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I got. So
So Snow and Lindsay continues and says, those were such great questions. And actually, the questions were sent in by Webkinz News readers, and they were great. And again, they finish, Happy New Year. Well, Happy New Year to you, Snow and Lindsay.
And now we have one from Signature Island. Dear Podkinz, I love Winterfest. I love collecting snowflakes and getting awesome prizes. I also love the Winterfest challenge, and I always love giving my pet a fresh winter look. When not on Webkinz, I love going ice skating, which I've been doing for 3 years, sledding, and having snowball fights with friends and family. Don't forget the snowman. Go Podkinz. Just want to get outside right now and do all that winter stuff. It's so much fun.
Do you have a favorite thing to do in the winter, Maurizio?
I love building snowmen. And I do miss going sledding. I haven't gone for a while. That might be something
Sledding is fun. That would be my favorite.
Totally.
It is. Unfortunately, we haven't had too much snow this year, but I'm sure that in the next coming months, we'll make up for that and get a lot of snow so we can all go sledding, have snowball fights. And actually, one thing I love to do was make snow forts, which was a lot of fun.
That's so fun. Well, Meg Webkinz says, Dear Podkinz, wow, Happy New Year. My favorite part of this year had to be the 10th anniversary of Webkinz. You guys did so much stuff for us. The giveaway of the Marvelous Decade Dragon, the room theme, and everything else were just fabulous. Thank you very much. Some of the things I would like to see next year would have to be another Design a Webkinz contest. Truly amazing experience. I really enjoyed it.
You know, it's so amazing to see the designs that people sent in.
They were so cool.
And we've done one of those for the past couple of years, so I definitely do think that we should do that again this year. So stay tuned to Webkinz News for that.
You and I have been talking about that a little, haven't we?
We have.
Top
secret.
Keeping that under our hat. Meg Webkinz goes on. And another thing, kind of like Days of Play, because challenges are so much more fun when you do them together. Well, Meg, we do have some new community challenges planned, so hold tight for that too.
Absolutely. And we just had one, didn't we? Was it the New Year's weekend?
We had the New Year's one. And, this is the perfect time to mention that we have a Winterfest community challenge coming up this weekend,
There you go.
So it is the 16th, 17th, and 18th.
There you go. 16th, 17th, 18th of January. So check out Webkinz News for all the information regarding that.
Yes. Meg says, another new idea I have would be for a room-themed design contest where you try to come up with a few pieces of a furniture theme, and the winner gets to have those pieces, plus a few more designed by the GAN's designers in the W Shop. Once again,
wow.
I know, that's a great idea.
No, that's a great idea. And actually, I was just thinking, we're doing something similar to that. We've never done it before, but this year for Winterfest, we're actually allowing players to design a type of cookie.
That's
correct?
right.
And
that's
the
one of our contests.
Yeah, and the winning designer will have that cookie made into a virtual cookie that we're going to sell in the W Shop. So that's pretty exciting.
That is. I love the fan design stuff, and it's so much fun, like our new Super Deluxe item.
Exactly.
It's so great when the fans send something in and you see the creativity, and then when it translates into Webkinz World, it's amazing. It's
the creativity and the talent, because we have so many talented players who play Webkinz. I mean, we have those fan art showcase articles on Webkinz News sometimes, and it's literally amazing the stuff that people come up with. So great job, guys.
This is probably a good spot to mention, although I am going to finish Meg's letter in 1 second, our video awards that Sally put together. She put together a playlist of some of our favorite videos, and we want everybody to let us know what their favorites are. And I think that article is live on Webkinz News right now.
Yes, all that information about all this stuff that we're talking about, you can find on webkinznews.com. So don't forget to visit there every day. It's a great source of information.
It is. So just to finish up, Meg Webkinz says, once again, Happy New Year, and thank you to everyone at GAN's for the best Webkinz year yet. Love, Meg Webkinz. Well, you're welcome.
That's awesome, Meg. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
So I've got one here from 2002 Gans, and they say, I would love to sled and ski and have a snowball fight, except for the minor detail that it never snows in Texas.
Aw.
Wow. Haha, it was 80 degrees on Christmas morning. So yeah, I'd say my favorite winter activity is, drumroll please, I have no idea. Cute email.
And here we have one from Lady Beauty. She says, my favorite event in Webkinz World for 2015 was Webkinz Day and the huge 10th anniversary celebration, which was cram-packed with so many extra special touches and surprises. It was Christmas in April. I only had 3 hours total that day to be online. 3 hours sounds like a lot of time, but it was barely enough time to do everything. I did manage to do it all, including adoptions for my 10-year Magic W Pup and Decade Dragon. Plus, set up and decorate both of our rooms, as well as all the other special wheels and other celebration activities. It was the best day on Webkinz ever. From Lady Beauty.
Wow.
Aw,
Nice email.
That was such an exciting time, that 10th anniversary celebration. I mean, we had so much going on.
Yeah, and that Decade Dragon, as Lady Beauty mentioned, was given away for free.
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
So our final letter today comes from Red Green, who says, winter is one of my favorite times of year. I enjoy going outside and sledding, snowman building, and having epic snowball fights. But I can never resist coming in for hot cocoa.
Ooh, that's the best part.
I also love the Winterfest Floaty Clicky event to win fun wintry items for my pets, too. We all love Winterfest. It's a great way to start the year.
And like we mentioned, you don't want to miss it this time around because we got some really awesome prizes. Thank you to everybody who sent us an email or left a comment in the comment section below. Please send us your ideas, your questions, your comments for the show. Again, you can send them to podkinz@gans.com.
Okay, so Michael, you always put on these awesome contests, and even though we did play against each other in the 20 questions, you often have to play the host and you don't get to participate. So
I'm really excited.
I know. So for a change, we thought this time I would host the game and Michael would compete against Maurizio.
Awesome.
And they're both quite the Webkinz experts. So
there you go.
This is going to be a tricky one. But because Winterfest is all about cookies, I thought I would come up with a fun game called Fake or Bake.
Is it faked or baked? No, this sounds exciting.
What I've done is I've come up with a list of cookies, and some of them are actual cookies that exist in Webkinz World, and some of them are ones that I've made up or, maybe ones that just don't appear in Webkinz World. So what I'm going to do is you're going to take turns, and I'm going to give each of you a cookie, and you have to tell me whether it's fake or whether it is baked in Webkinz World. Okay,
wow.
So we're going to start with Michael. You each have 10 cookies.
I'm thinking that this might not be too challenging, but I am I don't know. So
We'll see.
All right, I'm excited. Here we go. So if it's baked, that means that it exists in Webkinz World.
Yes.
And if it's faked, that means that it's something that you came up with.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. So, Michael.
Yes.
The first cookie is Rainbow Rock Candy Cookies. Are they fake or are they baked in Webkinz World?
I don't think that exists in Webkinz World, so I'm going to say it's faked.
I'm sorry, Michael.
Oh, no.
That is baked in Webkinz
Oh,
World.
my gosh. Maurizio, you have a chance to take the lead here.
You do. Okay. Your first one is pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Oatmeal raisin cookie. Is it fake or is it baked in Webkinz World?
I'm gonna go with baked. So it does exist.
I'm sorry, Maurizio.
Oh, wow.
I didn't make
it
up
exists in real
oatmeal
life,
raisin
but not
cookies.
in
It does exist, yeah, but not in Webkinz World.
Okay.
So that might be one for us to think about adding. Okay, Michael?
Okay.
Spiced pumpkin cookie. Is it fake or baked in Webkinz World?
That sounds like it would be great in real life, but I'm pretty sure that was something that we might have given away for a fall fest or something at some point. So I'm going to say it's baked in Webkinz World.
I'm sorry,
Oh, my
Michael.
gosh.
That is also fake.
Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought.
I know. It's pretty tricky. All right, Maurizio,
All right,
again,
here we go.
you have a chance to take the lead.
I'm sweating here. No, it's still early. We're good. We're good.
Okay, sprinkle egg cookies. Fake or baked?
Okay, I gotta go with my gut here. I'm gonna say Fake.
Oh, no, I remember that as a spring celebration prize, correct?
Yeah, I'm sorry. No.
You know
Nice.
what, Michael? Your first one I knew was right too. So
There you go.
Nobody's on the board yet, people. It's still
This is
anyone's
really tough.
game. It is tough. I'm sorry. Okay, so Michael,
Okay.
gingerbread snowman cookie. Is it fake or baked in Webkinz?
I think we actually gave that away as one of the gifts on Christmas Day. I remember there was a snowman cookie, so I'd say it's baked in Webkinz World.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I do know that we do have snowman cookies, but maybe it's just
We
not a
do.
gingerbread one.
We
But
do.
wow.
I don't
Yeah.
think it
This
is.
tough.
Sorry.
No.
This is tough.
All right, Maurizio,
All right.
Quizzy cookie. Fake or baked in Webkinz?
That is a fake, Mandy.
Maurizio's on the board.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Quizzy's one of my favorite characters. I would have known if he had a cookie.
All right.
There you go.
All right, Michael, here's your
Okay.
chance to catch up.
Pressure's on.
Covert cookies. Fake or baked in Webkinz World?
I'm just thinking out loud my process here, and I believe that the cookie was from a dispenser that we gave away from one of our top secret room themes from the e-store. So I'm going to say it's baked in Webkinz World.
And we are tied.
All right.
All right.
Just for the record, let's remember that I got one right first. So
It's true.
All right, Maurizio, can you skip ahead again into the lead? So, the Zombie Zangos cookie. Maurizio, is it fake or baked in Webkinz?
you know what? My first instinct was to say fake, but I'm going to say it exists. Baked.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Maurizio.
Always go with your
That-
guts. That's where the
I
cookies
know.
go.
That was a made-up cookie. Michael,
Okay.
carrot cake cookie. Is it fake or is it baked in Webkinz?
Sounds delicious, but I'm going to have to say that it is a fake. We don't have it in Webkinz World. Am I correct?
You are correct.
Sweet.
So Michael takes the lead. All right, Maurizio, here's your chance to catch up. Candy cat cookie. Fake or baked in Webkinz?
I am going to have to say fake. It does not exist.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Michael stays in the lead.
All right.
I remember that one we gave away with our Halloween treat bag, and it's actually a really cool looking item.
All right. Well, Michael, here's your next one.
Okay.
Cloud crisp cookie. Is it fake or baked in Webkinz?
Cloud crisp cookie. Definitely sounds like something that we would have in Webkinz, but I just can't think of it. So I'm going to have to say it's a fake.
I'm sorry, that is baked.
Oh.
Well, Maurizio, you're still only one behind. Here's your chance to tie it up. Santakins helper cookie. Is it fake or is it baked in Webkinz?
Oh, Santakins, don't let me down. Baked. It exists.
I'm sorry, Maurizio. Oh, gosh. This is too hard.
These are good cookie ideas, though,
I
for
know.
the future.
That's what I'm saying, Mandy. Mandy's really convincing and tricking us here because they sound like Webkinz cookies for sure.
I'm picturing them existing in my head, too. So I need a little sketch pad while she's saying these.
Yeah.
All right, Michael,
Okay.
we have 4 left, and
Oh my
you
gosh.
are in the lead. We
Okay.
have 4 each left.
Sure.
So your next cookie is the party hat cookie. Is it fake or is it baked in Webkinz?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to say that is baked in Webkinz.
Oh, you got one right.
There you
that
go.
that takes Michael ahead with 3 points to 1.
Cool.
Maurizio,
All right.
here's your next one. Whew. Apple cider cookie. Is it fake or baked in Webkinz?
That is a fake.
Oh, Maurizio
There
gets
we go.
one. So he closes the gap. This next one sounds so yummy.
Okay.
Caramel shortbread cookie. Michael, is it fake or is it baked in
Oh my
Webkinz?
gosh. That's a tough one. I think that sounds like a Pet's PSF. So I'm going to say it's baked in Webkinz.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
it is fake, but we should have that cookie. It
We
sounds
totally
so good.
should.
That could be my PSF. All right, Maurizio,
Okay.
you're still
I need
still
this, I
in
know.
it. You're still in it. Okay, next one. Snow angel cookie. Is it fake or is it baked in Webkinz?
I just have to. My gut is saying, Maurizio, say that it is fake. It does not exist.
That's
Uh-oh.
what your gut says.
Yes.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't
Oh,
listen to your
God.
gut, Maurizio.
God, come on.
That is a cookie in Webkinz. Okay, we only have a couple left.
Okay.
And
Am I up by one here?
you're
or-
up by 1, Michael.
Okay. So pressure's on.
Rainbow chip cookies. Michael, is it fake or is it
Oh my
baked in Webkinz?
gosh. I think that's baked. That we have that one.
You are right.
There you go.
So now he's up by 2, Maurizio, and there are 2 left. So if
Okay,
you
so I
get these
need
next
this.
2.
All
Okay.
right.
Christmas stocking cookie. Is it fake or baked in Webkinz?
Pressure's on.
Fake does not exist.
Oh, that's right. He's closed the gap.
Oh, my
Now
goodness.
there's only 1 in it, and you each have 1 cookie left. So if Michael gets this wrong and Maurizio gets it right, you could tie.
Oh, boy.
Here's your final one. Snow Bear Sugar Cookie. Is it fake or is it baked in Webkinz?
Snow Bear Sugar Cookie. I believe that's baked in Webkinz.
And you are right.
Yay!
So it looks like Michael won.
Sweet.
But let's give Maurizio his last cookie and
All
see whether he
Come
can
on, Maurizio.
Oh,
close
how
the
very
gap.
generous of
All
you.
right, Maurizio, flour powdered sugar cookies. Is it fake or baked in Webkinz World?
Fake.
Oh, I remember this one.
All right.
All right, well, great job, Michael, because I thought you guys would do much better, but that was
So
challenging.
what was it, 4-3? Is
It
that or 5?
was 5-3 for
Okay.
Michael. Congratulations,
Wow.
I put up a
Michael.
good battle.
Thank
That's
you.
all right.
Good job,
did.
Maurizio. Thank you so much, Mandy, for hosting that. It was a lot of fun to play a game.
That was a fun thing to do. I'm going to have to get you to make some of these cookies in Webkinz World.
Yeah, well, remember, we
sure.
did talk about that cookie design contest.
Exactly.
So if you're listening and you find that that might be something that you're interested in, head over to Webkinz News and read the post that explains everything about that. So thanks for listening, and thank you, Mandy and Maurizio, for hosting the podcast with me.
Thank you
No
for
problem.
having us.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun. Our next episode will be about Valentine's Day in Webkinz World, and there's a lot going on this year, and you won't want to miss a thing. And I can tell you, actually, that we're doing some great stuff this year, including a Valentine's collection, where if you complete the collection, you'll actually be able to win pieces of furniture that you can use to build a chocolate shop in your pet's room. Pretty cool. We're going to be sneak peeking the items on Webkinz News very soon. So let us know what you're looking forward to in February. You can also tell us how many Winterfest prizes you were able to collect this year. Did anyone win a fancy frozen piano? Let us know. And you can send us your email at podkinz@gans.com or leave a comment at the bottom of this article. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.